Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Welcome in, everybody. All the lurkers that'll be lurking, and all those returning to us later. And
Just now live. Okay. I heard it in there too. All right. Mm.
got my volume off on the chat over there. Hi, Candy.
Hello, Candy. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, Lucy.
Lucy. Hello. Put some put some lip gloss on. How are you tonight?
I did not. No Chech. Chech is.
You don't need
I am
anything to be
doing
beautiful.
good. How are you doing tonight?
Paula.
Yes.
Some of us have to have
Hi,
makeup.
Paula. If I stay back away from the camera, then I don't have to. Because I can't. So,
Oh.
got to do what you got to do.
No, I still look the same.
I'm. Oh, I love your beautiful face.
Hello, Renelle.
I think.
Tankster.
Hi, Ronell.
How are y'all tonight?
I'm
Well,
good because I had 2 days off. Nice job, Candy.
Judy.
Hi, Judy. Hi, Adele.
Adele. Adele's out of
I
the
haven't worn years.
she swung out of the tree to come in to say hello. I haven't worn makeup in 2 years. I only do on live. That's it. Oh, Lucy, you're so sweet. I'm shocked that it's Tuesday. I know. I didn't get up
The
till
day's
4 o'clock,
this afternoon.
but I went to bed at 11.
Oh, wow. So that's a good, what, 17?
No, 11,
17.
11 this morning.
Oh, oh. Not me. You know me.
It gets better
I need
and
my
then
sleep.
for 2 days and then take 7 days off. Birth week. Ooh, well, happy birthday, birth week.
Happy birthday.
When you get up in your 60s, you don't even celebrate a birthday anymore. I haven't worn makeup in 26 years.
Nope.
I have to cover up wrinkles and flaws.
Just like all this. I'm letting it go. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I got gray under there. I got gray on the top. Every now and then you'll see me full. There's one worm I call a worm. He gets on my face and we'll be 64 in January.
Yay. That's a real early happy birthday.
Yours is in January, mine's in February. It's your wisdom highlights. I don't know how much wisdom I have.
Love it.
I have those worms, yeah. I only got one. I know. It's hairspray's keeping it down now, but you'll see me get my hair out of the way.
Call them wires, the wiry ones.
Yeah, that's what grandma used to call them wires. Candy, make sure you enter the celebration party. Oh, thank you. Dawn, Aaron, Love and Hands. Will be hosting the party. Dawn will be hosting. I'm going to co-host. I just have to sit there and be pretty. That's all I have to do.
Easy job. Easy
Uh,
peasy.
I'll have to take an extra 30 minutes to do my makeup or something.
No, you don't.
Sure I do.
You're
So
beautiful.
what's everybody been up to this week since last week? It is the 23rd. Let me look at my calendar here.
That's right, Paula. Easy peasy for Ivy. 23rd at 6 p.m. And
I
that's
thought it
on
was
Dawn's
23rd.
channel, right?
Right.
Okay. Paula finished a sweater and on to making more dolls. Ooh. Hi, Regina.
I wish the down button would just go to the next one. Finished a sweater and on to making more
I
dolls.
thought it did.
Them dolls are so cute. I don't want
Hi,
to.
Gaming Joe.
Oops.
Hi, Nana Michelle.
Regina, hello.
Beaded beauty pain shawl for V. Ah.
The beauty pain. Who's doing that?
Nana
Nana.
Michelle.
I have seen that pattern. Isn't that the same one Sunita was doing? And BJ?
I'm not sure.
I
Same
think so.
stuff, different day. Crocheting, watching lives, eat, and repeat. With a few naps in between, says Adele.
Hello, Flower Tammy. How are you?
Renelle, you're doing a finish it or frog it.
That's what I'd be doing.
Oh, she gifted Mama Gia one of her large dolls. Good to see you tonight too, Regina. Hi, Flower Tammy.
You guys are typing too fast. I'm slow. Why did it turn yellow? I thought it was blue earlier.
I don't know. I saw it yellow. Maybe when you change the background thing.
It ain't up there now.
I know. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I just show up and push buttons. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Hello, Ganny Joe. How are you tonight? Out in the boat. Out in the boot.
Out in the boot.
It's mellow yellow. Shared your live.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judy, Judy, Judy.
Oh,
I
I
would
do believe Sunita
on
was working on.
Kelly from Kelly's Crochet Adventures introduced me to it, but I just added beads. I know you add beads to everything.
Makes it shiny, shiny.
I had a conversation with somebody who was asking about the beads. I think, didn't you say, Nana Michelle, that you used a size 6/0 beads?
I think she does. Hello, Samantha.
Okay. I can't keep up that way. I'm not that good yet. Hello, Samantha. How are you? So, what have you worked on this week, Miss Jen?
My little dress.
Oh, the dress? Woohoo.
Yes. But I did rip it back. Not as like I wanted to.
It's still beautiful.
Now I had the one row of the flowers in, and I put this one in, but now I have that one and this one in down here.
And what yarn was you using? Hello, Jeannie. How are you?
The cupcake,
The cupcake?
Lion Brand's cupcake. I
That.
put the I put the neck in,
Hmm.
so now it
Beautiful.
don't fall off her shoulders. And I got to do the sleeves yet. So when I get into the real bright pink down here, which I've already almost started in that, then I'll probably cut it. Eek. Do the sleeves, and I'll probably
It's
put
okay.
the same. Oh, I know, but I don't. Oh, cut
To
it.
have it, Jen. It's okay. Don't have a tizzy over it.
Well, I do.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. No, we're going to look at your beautiful face for a while.
Hello, Jeannie. Hi, butterfly friend.
Ah,
Read the chat.
Adele says, "Oh, that is pretty, Jen."
Thank you.
Jeannie Pooh, hello from Tank.
Thanks, Tank. Thank you, Regina.
Jeannie says, hello to all my beautiful friends.
Lots of beautiful friends.
Adele says, hello, Butterfly Jeannie. Nana
What
Michelle
about
says, hi.
Hey,
What about me?
yeah, what did she tell you? Was it 6 millimeter beads that she uses? I might have missed that.
I might have missed it too. Hello, Rudy. How are you?
Hi, Rudy.
I'm still working on my Diana dress, and I'll
Oh,
show
it's
you what I've done.
so pretty.
I'm gonna set her. Now I gotta set her right here on my knee. Come and sit with me for a little bit. So, and I'm using size 10 Artiste yarn from Hobby Lobby. This is my second one that's on here.
Wow.
Get the strings out of her. So it's all pretty much lace work. This is what I done the first time. You have to do 4 panels from the front, and back, and then you do the around. So as far as I got the first day, this is what I got the second day.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
Look at the
Nana Michelle says she uses
lace.
size 6 beads. Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was size 6. And now I'm working on the skirt part of it, which is going to flare out quite a bit. It's increasing every row. Now this is going to go back down into a diamond, which I've done that stitch before, the diamond stitch. And then it will flare out even more. But it'll go down to, it'll be as long as my stand. So I got a long ways to go. But I'm happy with
So what do
it.
you think? It'll be like knee length or past the knee?
Oh no, it's going to go to the
Oh,
floor.
all right.
Yeah. I may have to call on people because um, shocking that, since Hobby Lobby did their revamping of everything, the old um, thread, the Artiste thread, used to have 400 yards in it. So I did my math buying 6 of them, and I had 2, so that would be 8. Okay. Did my math. Well, I got to looking at the label the other day, and they've shortened it 50 yards. So now it's 350 yards instead of 400.
Oh my goodness.
So I may be calling on people if they've got, please check your store to see if you got any of this Hawaiian blue. May. I got 8 of them. Hopefully that will work. I'm not for sure, but
So it could be like an,
hopefully.
what do they call it? An A length, A T length. What is it called? When it goes between your knee and ankle.
Or I may just stop at the end of 8 of these and say, all right, I'm done. I'm done.
That is gorgeous,
Thanks,
Ivy.
Paula.
And Adele says, love it, kiddos, Ivy. Kudos, Ivy. Kiddos. I need to
And
clean my
let me
glasses.
tell you, the wrist isn't any better. So, I had to skip one day completely because my wrist was bad. And I do have my wrist brace. I wear it quite a bit. Ain't helping much, but
Renelle said she will look at her Hobby Lobby. T length. That's what I thought. What's A length? A. Isn't there an A? I don't wear
who wears
dress.
a dress anymore?
Some people
I
do.
don't wear a dress.
I wore
Okay,
one.
Renelle.
I wore one to a wedding, and I didn't know it was an outside wedding. So I'm walking up the sidewalk, like grabbing the sides. Don't blow wind.
Paula said T-link.
Yeah.
So what does it, I mean, I understand what it means, but what's it represent? Hello,
Hi,
Jeanette. Welcome
Jeanette.
in. Good to see you. There's an A-line dress.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, probably. But
Is
is
it
T length would be like uh, a lunch party type of dress. Dinner party would be floor length.
oh,
A line dress, right?
I'll just wear what I want to wear.
Okay.
What looks good on
Sounds like fun to me. Speaking of,
me.
is this T-shirt Tuesday?
Oh, it's just my American shirt.
I love it. Oh, it says freedom with the eagle in the background.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I designed these earrings the other day, but I had my Scooby Doo shirt on. So I put the colors of the Scooby Doo in there and wear an American shirt. So they don't really match, but I wanted to show off my Scooby Doo earrings.
So go solo and get close.
Oh, I'll just take them
Suzanne.
out.
Oh,
Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. I
T-length
won't go
dresses
solo.
are a more playful,
Uh,
modern alternative to formal evening gowns. Those are so pretty. So, how long does it take you to make a pair of earrings?
not long. About 45 minutes from start to finish in the wire. And I make my own wires.
Nice.
Love the t-shirt, Ivy. Thank you, Regina. We don't need to brag, do we?
About what are we
Right.
bragging about?
No troubles.
Oh, ah, jinx. I'll drink
Yeah.
to that.
Thank you, Jeanette. They're really long too. It's the first time I've ever made any this long. I was trying to do the repeat again, but I looked and said, "Oh my God, they're getting longer and longer and longer." So I stopped at just the bottom part of the repeat.
What size of beads are those? 11s?
These are 11 O's. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Very, very beautiful.
I know. Knock on
Knock
wood.
on wood.
I did my head because I'm hard headed.
Oh, that's too funny.
Love the T-shirt. Hi.
Mine is the solder wood.
Suzanne calls me Sparkles.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
That's sweet. She's she's sweet too.
Aw, good deal.
But I haven't done anything else because this wrist, man, every time I I get going and then I end up having to stop for a little bit because it hurts.
I'm so sorry.
And then I go to beadwork. So beadwork isn't. I made a bunch of. I'm going to put them on for
I'm just
YouTube
swinging.
to show them. And then I saw Aisha. She did it, and I was like, well, I'm going to wait to see how well she does before I do anything like that. So I'm gonna go solo and show you what I've done, if you don't
Yay.
mind.
No,
Yay.
please. I love your stuff. You know that.
So these are key rings. So I'm just going to show them. I was going to put them up. That one is blue with a little blue angel on it. I guess
Oh,
it. That one's blue.
yes, it is.
Now the angels can be changed out. I just put what I thought looks cute. There's a little
Oh,
that. And this is the sea glass one.
more of a green, isn't it?
Yeah. This one is the purple one.
Oh, look at those hearts.
It looks
Did,
blue. I don't know why purple on here looks blue on my computer.
that
Oh.
does. Hey, it makes me happy.
Here's a black crystal one
Oh, man, that is pretty.
with a little, like I said, you can swap these angels out. I'm trying to get it to focus. But of course, I
Suzanne's.
don't.
Suzanne said
This one,
adorable.
this one is my favorite. It's got little strawberries on it. Look at the
Aw,
straw.
that is so cute.
It's got a little red one on the end.
Oh, I love it. Lucy says pretty. Adele says pretty.
There's a yellow one. Stop.
I love
Dancing.
it. Now, is that yellow brighter in person?
No, I think it's about true.
Oh,
This
good.
is a peach.
Wow. Paula says those are pretty. Regina says beautiful stuff, Ivy.
And here's, of course, I had to do one of these.
Of course. Pink.
And peach.
Okay,
Yep,
Adele.
yep. That's about all I did this week.
They're pretty. Great job. Woo, woo.
Yes, that,
I love
that hurts the wrist too.
Aw.
I may have to take a vacation from crocheting. Hello, Aisha.
Hi, Isa.
Okay.
Lucy says, have a great night. Good night,
All right.
Lucy.
Good night, Lucy. Thank you for coming in.
Tammy says, love the strawberries.
Yeah, they were cute. I think about making a little just strawberry earring, just one. I think that would be cute.
Oh, yeah,
Beautiful
they
stuff.
would be.
Thank you, Regina. I know my Rita is lurking. She needs to get her butt in there. Or, hey,
Hello,
Marissa.
Marissa.
How are you? So I restarted my computer so we wouldn't have any problems. And you know what the computer decided to do? A disk cleanup. 45 minutes later, I'm sitting here sweating at quarter till thinking, oh no. It finally come on about quarter till. So I was like, okay, I'm on. I can do this now. But 45 minutes, my
A,
goodness.
a disc cleanup. When's the last time you used the disc?
Well, a disc cleanup is scheduled once a week after 12 o'clock. So I don't know why it decided to do it now. But
You should knock on wood. You should
yeah.
probably set it for noon, 12 o'clock, not 12 a.m.
Yeah,
Because
because
you're
I'm
still
still up.
awake at 12 a.m.
Yeah.
And sometimes you'll be asleep at noon.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, that's the glory of not working. I can go to bed anytime I want to. Hello, Mishi. How are you? Go to bed,
Hello,
wake
Misha.
up, sleep 4 hours, 3 hours. So far, so good. I know, right, Suzanne?
Right. Hi, I was in Jeannie's live last night, and Miss C giving her crap.
Miss C don't ever give crap.
Oh, to me, sure she does. But it
Oh,
was so much fun giving it right back. At the end I said, "No, wait. Are you sure you want me to go live with you? Show you the stuff that I don't know?" I said because I get kicked out of my own lives. So,
you do good. Oh, that'd be great. You and Miss C. I think that would be a great team.
aw. I think what she has in mind, I just need to get her started, and I think she'll grow.
She
She'll
will.
do just fine. Yes.
Hmm. Well, it's always better when you got somebody with you
Oh, it's fun.
until you get
Always.
your until you get your feet wet. And I don't think I watched a video last night, like I think it was my third video that I ever done. It was 2 years ago, and it's like, Lord help me.
I am not rewatching. Not rewatching.
It was it was
Oh,
funny. I think it'd be
oh,
funny to put them on fast forward now.
oh yeah. Sound like a chipmunk. Mine would sound normal like this because, well, I'd just
Yeah.
sit here and it wouldn't be talking. I don't know what to say. Nobody's in
Now we can't shut you up.
here. That's what I said is so much more fun with somebody else.
Well, I
Just
can't believe
bounce
that
off.
you gave Miss C I can't believe you gave Miss C lip back because that's not you. You're usually
Well, I had to. She called me
what's in the.
out.
Aw,
In the
she's
past is in the past. Yes.
she's a spunky girl. I love her to death.
Yeah. Yes. She is great. She's fun. I like hanging out with her. Her and her sister.
Yeah, we was gonna meet up with her
That's
one time till I got sick and then couldn't go.
Aw. Hi, Kim G. Welcome
Hello,
in.
sweetheart. She was a bit spicy last night. Jen was. It's kind of
Yep.
strange to hear her.
I said the word feisty. I was a little bit feisty.
I was watching it.
I was. Hi, Bree. It was great.
Yeah, I watched it last night. I watched a couple of them yesterday. I didn't talk in them.
Hi, Joanne. Joanne, darling, is in the house.
Hello, darling. How are you? Just peachy. I don't really have too much. We're just going to chit chat tonight, guys. I don't really have too much.
No, but
Last
I keep
couple
seeing things. I keep
last
seeing
couple days,
things that I
I,
want to make. Sorry.
huh?
I no,
Do
I
what?
just said I just keep seeing things that I want to make so bad. Oh, but it'd be just a start because I got to finish this. No.
Oh, I saw something. I showed you my sunflower earrings that I had done.
Yes.
So I decided to go look because I wanted to make a sunflower pillow. Well, there ain't but two patterns out there that I saw. They're 27 inches and it's in the bulky yarn, and you use a size 10 crochet hook. I thought, do I really want to do it? But the yarn is expensive. It's done in that bulky, is it 6?
Blanket. Yeah. Like that
Not
blanket
the
yarn.
not the blanket yarn. Well, the Chanel,
Oh,
Chanel number 6.
that would be soft.
Yes. And I forgot what I was saying.
Hi, dark sky. Welcome in.
I don't know where I was going.
You was gonna make a pillow, and you only saw
Oh,
two tutorials, two
I was
patterns.
thinking, do I really want to spend $30 in yarn to make a 27-inch pillow? Uh, uh, no,
It
I
would be
don't.
soft.
Well, uh, no, I am not spending no $30.
It'll kill
Not
your wrist, Suzanne said. Hi, Tina. Welcome
it,
in.
yes,
Bree
but
asked, "What is on your model?"
my model. That's that Diana dress that I am doing. I'll show it again. I can't remember her name because I didn't put all the stuff. Maybe somebody can post it. The Diana dress. It's on my Facebook. I've done updates. Well, I guess I could do this. I'm
Yes.
loving it. It's only to put you out for a few minutes.
It's okay.
So, yeah.
It's beautiful.
I like it that she does her pattern, this pattern. I haven't done any more, but she does it in parts. Like the first part was do this part, one here and one here, one here and one. The straps, that's part 1, then part 2, then part 3, and then part 4. So I'm ready for part, I think I'm up to 6. I think that's what I'm up to. But
It's
yes,
beautiful.
now we're on, this is getting bigger now. So the skirt, I'm on the skirt part. Now on the mannequin, it looks like the bodice here is way down. But on me, I did take a picture of me in it. And yes, it does fit me. That
Yes.
this is my, underneath my ladies.
Ribs.
Ladies. So this is getting bigger and bigger. It's going to flare out quite a bit now from now on. And she's been commenting on it too. She's made several comments about how pretty it is and the colorway. Now, I'm not sure. She did hers in Circulo Charm, which is a size 10 Artiste or Aunt Lydia's here. But I think theirs is a little bit thicker. So
Is it that
it's beautiful.
channel Crochet Realm?
Crochet round, yes.
Yes.
The Diana dress.
Gorgeous. That would make a beautiful swimsuit cover up too.
Yeah. Somebody posted in Facebook Oh, a wedding dress. I think it was pixie sticks. She said, "Oh, she would love this in a wedding dress." Well, if hers was blue, after I was done, I'd send it to her if that's what she wanted. She can get
Yeah.
married in it.
Oh my
But in the
goodness.
slip, I think I'm going to do a maybe a light blue slip under it. Isn't that weird? Look at the color change. See? Huh?
I didn't see it.
Uh, Hello, Tina. Camper 14.
Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Anybody else making anything? This is August, so school will be starting for some, not me, thank you.
Mhm.
I was
Me
so
either.
glad when Jeb graduated. Just so glad.
Wait until them grandkids come along.
Yeah, I keep saying I'll never be a grandma. Bree's
They're
working on
blessed.
the Steve.
Steve Shaw, yep. Mm.
Aw, that's sweet, Regina. Pixie would look like $1,000,000 in that dress.
Aw, it would fit her because she's tiny.
Got some Happy Mail this week.
Really?
Yeah.
With all the
Well, I
winning, you win on every channel you go to. So,
no, not every channel.
yes, you do. I think Nightbot has got your name stored number one in everybody's channel.
Yes. Nah, but yes, I have won quite a bit.
Yep.
My granddaughter is 17, going to school, 11th grade. Nice. My two left at home are in 10th and 8th grade this year. Tina said, I'm making another one of the Gen Ivy tops in the crimson color. I've been
I
saving
know.
since last year.
Crimson Poppies. Yeah.
Tina, pictures.
She sent me pictures. My store, when I started noticing that they was not carrying the Yarn Bee Rhapsody anymore, that was the only color that I really wanted to get, the Crimson Popsies. Liz done our top in it, the yellow and the red,
Yeah,
and I loved it. And that's about the time I went looking, and no, they never brought it back in anymore. But that's the color I really like. I would buy that one up. I think I got three of them in my tote over there, and that's all I got. But I got all kinds of the others.
yeah. Hi, Lydia. Her granddaughter lives with her, Tammy.
Hey,
So
Timmy.
proud. Good. Hi, Tammy.
Hello, Jessica.
Hi,
First time
Jessica.
here. Well, welcome in. Everybody, welcome Jessica in, please. Give her a big, warm welcome. Mm.
And everybody's saying hi to everybody.
Because we just love each other here. So, I don't know. I, I don't really know what I want to work on in between this. I know you're probably going to say, just finish that. Well, I get tired of the pattern.
No, that's why
Uh-oh.
people have more than one project that they're doing.
So
Sometimes you just get tired of that stitch.
I need another project. I probably should finish up what I started, that would work. I have not finished I have not finished this top yet because I'm on the single crochet row, and single
Yeah.
crochet in black just drives me crazy. It's like, oh, I don't want to do it. Hey, Zach.
I like how
I'm
that
glad he said sweet Jen.
I like how that doesn't
Do
have,
what?
it doesn't like have a pattern to it. The colored parts,
No, this is, yeah. But this is
because a
the
lot of
first
times
time
when
I've
you
ever.
see it,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
a lot of times when you see it, it like does this like wave pattern and then it goes jumbled. And then it'll do this wave pattern and then it goes jumbled. But I like how that's more jumbled than patterned.
Yeah. I was hoping I'd see a pattern in it, but there is no, I don't think
No,
there is a pattern in it.
no,
But
I
this
like
is
that.
the first time I've ever done a um round yoke, I would say. I really don't grasp onto round yolks yet. Even though this was easy to do, I just don't grasp on to round yolks. Like a square, you have four corners. This one, you have to figure out how many stitches wide do you increase and stuff. And that's too much math. I don't want that. But it's all done now. All I got to do is I only have about 3 or 4 more inches. But look, in 3 or 4 inches, there's probably about 30 rows because it's real thin. I mean, thin, 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 thin. So, and
Yes.
then I ain't even got the sleeves done yet either. So
Aw.
I'll get
At black,
there.
I can't imagine it'd be really hard to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's,
Tina Tina said she won that the crimson colorway. She
oh,
was so
that's,
excited. The one I originally made was the only color that she had two of.
you did the, wasn't it the yellow and I can't remember the names of them. I ain't looked at them in a while. And I haven't finished oh, I did crochet some more on this. This is the uh, mermaid scales. That's the mermaid
Yes.
scales. I thought it would be more purple in there, but I kept going until I got to the purple up here. I don't have much
Yes.
left.
Hi, Zach.
Oh, I feel long.
Tank said she's got
That's
two of
all.
every color.
I think I got more of the teal of fortune because I do like that. I did a dress in a diamond shape, teal of fortune, and I just love that one. But the crimson poppies, I really like it. And Liz did a wonderful job. Too bad she didn't take a bunch of pictures. What was she thinking?
She Liz took pictures like on the rocks by Lake Michigan, didn't she?
It wasn't
I
finished though.
remember
When
that.
she finished it, she didn't take pictures. She
Gotcha.
sent it off. But anyway, it's still
Bree's,
beautiful. She did a beautiful job.
Bree's working on the Sophie universe.
I couldn't do that one.
I'm behind in the chat.
I made my daughter-in-law a pink shade one. Yeah, you did the one that was shorter. It didn't flare out as much. You did good on all of them, girl. It seems like every one looks better than mine. Every time I look at it, I was like, oh, that's prettier than mine.
No, yours is beautiful. Everybody did a
Every
wonderful job.
Yeah,
Wonderful. The Regretful
night.
Yarn Addict. Hello.
Look at Timmy. Duh, Nightbot. Did you give me a thumbs up? Where's Adele at?
Check.
She's got to do the explanation lurk and see if it shows up. I don't know if I stopped them or whatever, but that one was for her. I have yarn to do with Gen Ivy top. Don't remember what color it is right now.
Bree,
Log and
don't
Frida
quit.
and Peacock. Peacock.
Try something else.
Dang, you can make so many gorgeous things, Ivy.
Pink shades.
Thank you, Tina. I have to, my brain has to be busy. Nope, not working. All right, just type in lurk without the explanation. I don't know if I stopped them or whatever. You guys, I gotta stretch my
Is
arm. It
that
hurts.
color bottom Bree?
Mm.
Peacock.
The peacock is the green, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
I just don't get the shawls.
Tina said, dang, you can make so many gorgeous things, Ivy.
Yeah, I love to
See,
crochet is now
Bree,
lurking.
I can't make shaws. I'm not sure why. It's not that I can't. I think I would love making them, but I don't want them sitting around here not being used. Peacock is dark
Turquoise.
blue and dark blue to black.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll tell you another thing from Hobby Lobby that if anybody, um, I'm starting to see where the spinnies yarn, it is a polyacrylic. I like that too, and I think they're getting ready to discontinue that too. So if you like a size 2 weight, it's not a sport weight. It's a size 2, but I love it too. I have 2 tops that's in a little bucket that I haven't finished either, but if you're if you like doing the shawls and stuff and number 2, you probably should get that. They used to have like 20 colors and now they're down to like 5. So I think they're getting rid of that.
Wow.
Showstopper.
Well, maybe someday it might come back as a different kind of yarn, but then it'll be $8 a skein instead of 5.
Hmm. I did notice that on. I looked at Hobby Lobby today, and they had a new yarn that is the same stuff that I have a tote full of. We all probably do. What was it? I wonder if I could look. Do I chance it?
Welcome back, Regina.
Let's chance it.
Oh, so doing something.
It says
Hey,
on.
Dreamy. Sandrine is in.
Hello, Sandrine. Roll Tide, roll, girlfriend.
Tina
Okay,
asked if it was cotton or what fiber.
no. Here it is. I'm going to share the screen and show you. Oh, please be good. Please be good. All right, you guys tell me if you remember what this is. I think it's dazzling. It used to be dazzling. Okay. Sorry. Can you see that? Those colors? This Aztec sandstone. Do you remember these? They're calling it chromatic spectrum now.
Uh-huh.
Do you do you
I,
remember those?
yeah,
I have a
yeah.
sweater out of that. It was Aztec something, but it wasn't chromatic spectrum. So then I looked at the end down here. Hang on. And of course, they're going to drop the, come on, they're going to drop the, okay, it don't want to act right. So the,
Dazzling.
but I don't know. I don't remember it being 357 yards in the other one, dazzling. I remember it was dazzling, but I don't remember it being 357 yards. But I was trying to see the end here so that you could, let me just get another color. This dragonfly dance, I have some of that. Well, it's not going to do it. What a booger. Okay, see the blue and the purple, it gets a lighter pink in there too.
Yeah, I could
So
see
I
the
think
blue.
I think that's what that is, dazzling yarn, the old dazzling yarn. So if you had made something back then and you didn't have enough, I think you could get this and it would
Tank
probably pair
says
up.
it's Katarina Aztec.
Yes,
She said blanket.
yes. But wasn't it called dazzling? No, no. Oh, I may be wrong. Anyway, I
Yeah,
noticed that today and thought you could get by with that.
that
All
is
right.
pretty.
So, and there was another one that I thought is the same stuff. Uh, I wanted to show you the spinneys.
The spinnies, isn't that similar to
It's similar
oh
to
what
this right here, soft and sleek. I love this stuff. Where is it? I thought
Suzanne
it was
is
on page one.
jealous of our Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. Here it is, spinneys yarn. See, they used to have about 20 colors of this, and now they're only down to 2, 4, 6, 8. This teal, I love the teal. I have not bought any of the red, but it's a viscose and a polyester. It's so soft. It feels wonderful. But it's
Hello again, Samantha.
350 yards in there. So all I'm saying is if anybody that does these shawls and stuff, and you wanting something with all this really. This red, I haven't bought the red, but I'm thinking of that for maybe Christmas.
Do you remember what I
So,
said I made that pink little girl's dress out of?
uh, oh my.
It's a shiny yarn. I don't think it had
Was it Hobby
I don't
Lobby?
think it had the yeah. It didn't have the thing through it. The like a line of shiny through it.
Bedazzling.
I don't ever remember anything. Oh, there it is over here.
I don't. Oh my, I don't remember. I've
I
made too
can't
much stuff
remember
since
either.
then. What was the
I
other
walked through
one?
a
That
door.
this stuff I think they're going to be getting rid of before too long too, because they're reducing their inventory on that. See that blue? Remember, Tank? You sent me the blue, and it was the peacock one actually. But my twins is the pumpkin paradise and the ox blood. Those are my two favorite ones of them. But they're getting rid of these too. So if you want, when you
Tina
catch them
said
on sale, you might want to buy them up.
Tina said that the soft and sleek are real shiny but small skeins.
Yeah.
Bree said, "Was it cotton?" I'm sorry, I don't remember which one.
Was yours cotton? Is that what it,
Oh, mine? I think it
so
was
I want
part
to
cotton.
ask a
I'll
question, you
show mine.
guys. The Here's what my mindset was thinking. What do you think when finished? I do want to finish it fair. Put it in the
Ask it
fair.
again. Say it again.
When this is finished, how about putting it in the fair?
When is your
Ours
fair?
ours isn't until October 6th. So
Yes.
I have almost a month to get it together.
Oh, yeah.
The dress with sparkle. You love the oxblood? Yeah. I have several of them.
Hi, Jeanette.
Tina says, yes, you should, Ivy. Good idea. The fair is now.
Yes.
Yeah, the traveling.
Ours starts September 1st through September 7th. This
September
is the
1st?
one I was talking about. This, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see the sparkle?
Was that cotton?
I don't remember. That's why I'm asking you.
Girl, you're younger than me. What do you mean you don't remember? Our fair is right now, too. Did you put anything in, Tina?
Hi, Jax. Happy Tuesday to you.
It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Our
We
state
already
fair
had
is
our
in
state fair.
November.
So
I think the
you
last
would
sign
think that,
up is the 20, I think the 26th. I have until the 26th of September.
gotcha.
No, I wouldn't even know
Tina,
how.
you
I
should check
didn't know
into it.
ours. We don't win any
You,
money in ours. You just get ribbons. That's all you get.
thank you, Tina. Yeah, I got ribbons, but we get paid, and it's like you have to pay $1 to enter
Hmm.
everything in, and then you get back like $4 if you get a blue ribbon. I mean, it's not a lot. You're not gonna get rich doing it, but it's fun.
Hello, Jax.
So yeah, I turn that in. I don't remember what yarn I use now.
It'll
Oh,
come to you.
yep. It was almost there.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways, I need to find more shiny like that. But in, well, pink would work too.
Wasn't
That
that
little
Liz's?
girl asked.
Was that Liz's pattern?
Um, yeah, it started out as part of it, but it didn't end up that way. The bottom half was ours.
Yeah, I got several that I started that way.
Tina, you just go to your fair board and they'll
You can
direct you to it, how to do it.
can you do yours online? We don't have to go up or anything. We could do it online. I love this cotton and pink.
I don't know.
She says Karen Simply Soft Jen. I don't think they got a.
Uh-uh.
I don't think they have a silver tinsel. I don't think they have tinsel in it. I'm sure it's something that's not out there anymore.
Now this does.
Hello,
No, it's
Chandra.
not. I could go to the other room and get it, but I don't.
I
Hi,
was going to say,
Chandra.
your room that you have with all your yarn in it and you don't know what it is?
I know right where to go and look.
It's too late this
Oh,
year. The fair's this week. Yeah.
well, while you're there, go to the fair and pick up a book. Ours is a real thick book. The extension office, yes, and they walk you through it. Our people are so nice. They were very very helpful. They did not have a um, they did not have a category for this dress, this little girl dress, and they made one. And she said, and there will be that category next year. So I think she was expecting me to make something.
Well, just because you want a blue ribbon, you don't stop.
Oh,
Teaching veterans
well,
how to crochet. Oh, Jeanette, that would be awesome to do.
that is. It sounds awesome. Where do you do it at? Library?
Oh, excuse me. I don't know that I could have the patience to teach somebody.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you could. I mean, you do tutorials.
Yeah, but then you get awful letters says you have no business doing them. So I kind of shied away from doing
No,
them.
you cannot let that one person. Hmm, no, take your
Yeah.
happy. You can't.
Here at my home. Oh,
I wouldn't bring anybody here. I'd say, hey, let's meet at the library. Use their conference room.
well, then you couldn't get up and get your tea, coffee,
It'll
cookies,
be a BYOB. Bring your own beverage.
crumpets.
Well, my sister works at the library, so I could say, hey, I know you want to bring us cookies, right?
People get jealous and can be mean, I think. I know what opinions
That
are like, yeah.
or a
But you know
restaurant. There you go. Then they can.
when you go back and you look at your video and you think, oh, I messed up there. I'm the most critical of my own stuff. I am. I will tell you that now.
Yeah. That's why I
I
cannot go back and rewatch videos. would be fun. I don't know. I think I'd mess up all the time trying to teach somebody. Then I'd have to put my arms around them and say, "Nope, this is how you do it."
Although I've been working really hard at trying to do a pencil, crochet pencil, and I have figured out that I cannot do it because my left hand does all the work. My right hand only holds the hook. So this slides off, instead of doing it this way, I'm doing it this way. So when I hold it pencil, I can't, I'm used to sliding this way to where a pencil is going down, and I have to learn to pull down now, and it's not working. I keep trying, but it ain't working. I
I
refuse.
tried to hold it like a pencil. And I'm like, there's no way. Nope.
I think it would be neat that a challenge. You have to do a washcloth. If you're a pencil holder, you have to do a washcloth in a knife grit. And a knife grit, if you're a knife grit, you have to do a washcloth in a pencil. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's just for fun to see what it looks like. I think it'd be fun. I
Oh,
think I'm going to do it.
you know how you know how long it'd take me?
You're
OMG.
getting so much.
I would be oh.
Okay, we'll just do a swatch. We'll just do a little 4-inch swatch.
I gotta figure
If
out
it's
how to angle a camera
hello,
down.
Yolanda?
I don't know.
Your webcam. I showed you what I put mine on.
Yeah, I don't have
My
PVC.
PVC. You can, you can, you can rig anything.
I refuse to edit. I did a 1 minute and 19-second video today, Tank. Yay!
Tina, I'm going to have to get your mailing address. So, can you email me? Sure, Sandry. I'll send you my email address, my mailing
Yeah.
address. Oh, I think she has it already. I
Yep.
can't because
She has mine.
you got a messed up elbow. I'm a flute holder.
Haven't
I know how you hold yours too.
yeah.
You could be the prim and proper one.
I would be
I saw a
so
guy crochet, and he does that. He holds. No, it was this way. He barely hung on to his hook. That was weird.
I saw somebody they were like holding it like this, pinching it and sticking their
Barely,
I'm like, wait, what?
barely holding
I
on.
would
And the way
I'm like,
it went with. No, it was something similar to this. Like he was doing this way.
oh my goodness.
Yours. I know you do, Trini. I'm messing with you, girl. I was trying to get whoever was getting mail, I wanted
Hi,
it.
Moonrose.
That's
Hi,
a flute
Kippia.
hold. This is a flute hold?
Yes,
Okay.
because you play the flute like this.
Oh, okay. I got it. Duh.
And
No,
Tank
I don't.
has 3 shorts. Oh my goodness. There, Tina's gonna email you, Dreamy. Hi,
Yes, Tank.
Yolanda.
I saw your shorts. I gave you a
Dreamy
lot.
says, I have yours, Ivy.
I know. I was wanting the mail she was giving away. I haven't had any mail lately.
Oh, kinda recent. You got something.
Yeah, I got my butter. I got my bunny.
Yay! What was her name?
The girl that that one that stalks me all the time.
No, what was your bunny's name?
Georgiana, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
I keep her in a. I keep her in her box right here.
She's a kept bunny.
She is. I keep her in her box because I don't want my grandkids coming over and finding her and then taking off with her, and I'll be George Georgiana. Look at her, guys. My floppy bunny.
Oh, look at her. She is beautiful.
Look at that little
She
bushy
is
tail.
beautiful.
Bushy tail. Ooh.
You shake that thing.
Shake it. Yeah, I don't want my grandkids coming over because when they see any amagurumis, Nana, can I have this? And then I have to either say yes, be a bad Nana, and say no. So I keep her in this box and they won't see her and they won't want her then. But I know they will want her. So
Yes.
she stays in her little box.
Dreamy is giving Tina her hook so Tina can put the.
When I was 10, Ivy, my horse bucked me off
This
and I
thing's on.
fell on my. Oh. Well, Dreeny's got a big old Cheez-It bucket. I'm telling on you. Ha, Dreeny. She tells everything she knows. So she's got a big old Cheez-It bucket like this. And I bet you there's probably 300 hooks in there.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, let me see the tail again. Was that a tank tail? I don't know.
I doubt it because it looks like it's the same yarn as your bunny's made out of.
But
Right?
She could shake her booty now.
Yeah.
She does a little twerking. Let me see.
Yeah, see, it's
See, she twerks. That's the booty.
yeah,
Beautiful.
see, it's the same color of yarn you have in your
Booty, booty.
bunny, so it's got to be Missy tail.
That looks like my belly.
54 days in the hospital. Ooh.
Who?
Well, Tank, that was when you were 10. I'm like,
Oh, you must have heard it really, really, really bad, Sandrine.
insurance companies want you out of the hospital now. They want, yes, you make tails. I know you
Shoot,
do. But that one is
I'm
the
always
same color
begging
of
for them.
yarn.
Says invalid address. I'm surprised we don't have any storms tonight. It has rained every night around 7:30 every single night.
Oh.
Sandrine, I must have
There
the
it is
wrong
again,
address.
Tina. It is a long time, but it was a long time ago when they probably only had. I'm going to shut up. I was going to agitate Tank just a little. Just a little.
She would you, so go ahead. Why do you think she's called the tankster?
That would be back in the horse and buggy days. I love you,
About,
Tank.
about
Hey, come out your nose.
I pulled it completely apart, but It's not breaking the bone. It was a traction of 52 days. I had to learn to walk again. You mess up your.
Oh,
I'm waiting. Hello, Kivia. Bring it on, Buttercup. There goes my worm. It's out.
oh,
I'm practicing doing my stuffy egg. Hello, Moon Rose Craft. Oh, dang,
52
Tank.
days in traction. Oh, not nice.
Uh-uh. And you know when you're nursing and you go in and how are you feeling? I felt so bad to ask them how are you feeling today because you got to write it on the thing, their pain threshold. How do you ask somebody how they're feeling today when they're in traction and all it's doing is stretching and pulling? How are you feeling today? Like crap. Okay. On a scale 1 to 10, what would that be? Over 10. I'm so sorry.
Hello, Angela.
She's opened a
You
can
open
of
up a
whoop butt.
can.
Whoop, whoop.
Tank, you know I love you. I think I'm still just a little bit feisty from last night. Really. It's carried over
Jen's coming out of her shell.
just a little bit. Sometimes this squirrel will get a nut. Not too often.
Okay, Jen, hush. We are live, Jen. We're live. We talk like that when we're not live. Ah,
Ooh, thanks, Zach.
Ivy smells like lemons today, and Jen smells like strawberry pie.
I didn't
All
know
right,
this
Han.
was a scratch and sniff. I had put deodorant on again.
Yeah, Jen goes and brush her teeth, put on perfume or
I did.
perfume, and just to go
Kitten
live.
perfume.
Jen, does
I did
anybody
brush my
smell you?
teeth. Sandrine, did it get there? Tina wants to know. Hook a sister up.
I
I
love
love
you
you
more.
more. Don't let feisty
Don't
go
let
to your
ice
head.
your
Only
head.
just for now. It'll go away soon, I promise.
Okay,
Channeling some
I got
energy.
these.
Yeah.
Hello, Angela's heirloom and more.
You do know
You
we
got it,
can't
Tina.
smell your breath while you're live. It wasn't about whether you could smell my breath. It was more or less, oh, I ate something, I can feel it on my teeth. I got to get it off of there. Or I'd be sitting here,
Ah,
I got something here.
but she only tasted 10 minutes before she goes live. But she ate it 4 hours ago.
Yep.
Adele, get out of them bushes. You didn't put your lurking sign out. I brush my teeth
Oh, that's
before
so
I
funny.
put them up for the night. I think all teeth should be pulled out so you can have them. That way you never have to do it again.
Soak them. I like my teeth in.
Soak them in what, Jen?
Bonjour, Adele. That no, I said I like to keep my teeth in. I stopped. Soak them in the. What are those things called? Those tablet things. I don't know. I don't have false teeth yet. It's
If you,
inevitable. My mom and dad both.
I don't know. It's not inevitable. My husband, 67 years old, not one cavity ever, ever at
Kick him in the
67.
butt.
I know. He
How
brushes
rude.
his teeth before of a morning. He brushes his teeth at night.
Does he brush his teeth before he goes live?
He doesn't go live. I like
Okay,
my
does he
teeth.
brush his teeth before you go live?
He don't even pay attention to me anymore. He knows the live. Jen's waiting on you. Oh well, she'll have to wait. Wait until I get there.
She's probably
Crocheting a
brushing her
baby
teeth
blanket.
anyways.
Effort it. I didn't know.
Yes. Yes. Tank and Regina
Oh,
both love their store bought teeth.
store bought. No, dentist. Okay, I'm all right. I'm all right. Don't like your husband. I don't like your husband, Ivy. LOL. I'm only 29 and I've had cavities. I know I don't like him either. When I had to go to the dentist for a lot of work, I had a lot of work done when I was little because I got soft teeth and soft teeth. You can, and plus I grind my teeth. I'll grind back and forth all night. I even notice it during the day. So I would grind all the top level
Regina.
off. So they had to put caps on. Mine are real, thank you.
I just apologized. I'm sorry. I'm eating that
Apologize.
crow I kicked out.
Spit out them feathers.
No way, Sandrine.
And I have no teeth, real or fake. Did I? Oh, wait. I lost my teeth or I threw them away. No, Sandrine. They're underneath your bed. Good night, ladies. Zach. All right, Flower Tammy. Thank you, hon. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Tammy.
You had a partial, though, didn't you, Sandrine? I hate mine. Still real when I have teeth are a pain in the butt. I was a tooth grinder. I spent more than $35,000 on them before I got dentures. Look,
It's ridiculous.
when when I got insurance, when I married my husband, we got good federal blue dental insurance. And when I went in to have them looked at it, and I had all these silver fillings, and they said, "Oh, you're not allowed to have silver fillings anymore. So we got to take them out." So all these ones that I had silver filling in had to be removed. So it became a big old thing. I told him, I said, because my teeth were soft and I was unhealthy, I've been unhealthy all my life, that my teeth are going to be bad anyway. Can we just go ahead and pull them off? You know what this man told me, the dentist, even though he was a good looking dentist, I would go every day just to look at him because he was good looking. You're too pretty to have false teeth, and refused to do it. And like Tank said, $35,000. I don't think I've spent that much, but I'm way up there in the thousands of dollars of fixing teeth when it would have been cheaper to had them all pulled. I mean, I don't have bad teeth. It's just I don't like them. I don't like them. The root canals and the crowns, and a crown doesn't last that long. A root canal doesn't last that long. And if you're a grinder, it's so easy to break those caps off. It's so easy.
Yep.
To replace them is over and over and over. Mine were worse than yours, Ivy. They would break off and I would get root canal. Yes, I have. I bet you every one of these on the bottom on this side and this side have root canals. I have one up here on this one right up here, a root canal, and I broke it off, and I still have the root canal parts up in there, the little wire. So, and that's been before the C. So that broke off way back then, and it's still there. It doesn't bother me because the tooth is dead. It's in under the gum, so I clench mine without even realizing it. Yep, I do that too.
I do too. I could
Clench the
snap my
teeth
jaw.
causes migraines too.
Tina, it is not good insurance. Neither is Medicaid. Actually, in Medicaid, they'll hardly do anything for you. They would just as soon let you go toothless than to fix your teeth.
You can read Sandrine's. I was hoping you'd read it out loud.
Well, everybody else can read. They got eyeballs. She did throw them away, and yes, it was a partial, she said. Sandrine did.
You threw them away. I'm sure you didn't do it on purpose.
That doesn't. I thought
So
they
much
just
pain, I
couldn't
almost
give
passed
silver
out.
filling.
Oh, all abscess. I can't. All broke off, and I
Oh,
had
absence.
dug and cut out. Now, let me tell you. You know the new way that they're putting the instead of putting partials in or plates in, they're putting those screws in there. Look, when I had my package store, this 6'10" guy, big muscular guy, he came in. He just left from the dentist's office. He had tears rolling down his eyes. He said he just went through the most excruciating pain that he could ever feel. And you would think this big old muscular 6'10" or 11" guy would not have a. There ain't nothing could bother him really. That's what I think of big muscular people. And
Right.
he wanted the strongest alcohol we had in the store because he was going to pour it on his gums and sound because his teeth hurt so bad. He had four screws put in up front and four screws put in on the bottom. It was the second time they had to put the screws in because the first set did not graft like they're supposed to. I was like, so
Cut them out. Give me false teeth.
if I wanted to do that after seeing the 6'11" guy and big muscular guy crying and begging for the strongest liquor we have in the store, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass.
I said, cut them out and give me false teeth. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Hello, Scully's House of Thrillers. He says, hi, Ivy. Hey, Ivy. Hi, Ivy.
Hi, Ivy.
That's a tongue twist. Oh, geez, I haven't been to
Camper.
the dentist in a while. Pulled ahead. Roots and two occur. It was not fun.
Sounds like a
6
few
months after
horror
I go.
stories I've narrated.
Tank. Girl.
See, I think and it goes to show the younger you are, the faster you will heal and stuff. You know, a lot of times we put things off. I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it later until the point where a doctor looks at you and says, can't do it now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I said, um, who makes appointment to have your have your nose removed because you've got basal cell carcinoma? Who makes appointment to have that done? Not me. I'm putting it off.
I was told in January I had to have this tooth back here, my last tooth pulled. I still haven't done it. I have to talk myself
Have
into doing it. If you just show up when I felt like, okay, I can handle it today, that'd be
Mhm.
great. But you have to make an appointment. And then you have to be ready to do it in 2 weeks when you got your appointment. Mm-mm. Did you read Scully? Sounds like a few horror stories I've narrated.
Yeah.
Nope.
I keep seeing the night butt saying, "Hey, did you give me a thumbs up?" It's like that. I didn't put that in there.
Well, you had to have somehow.
I did not put that in there. I don't even. I didn't put anything in there for that.
Is that something that maybe is automatic when you go into Nightbot? And I don't know, do you download it? I don't know about Nightbot.
Mine broke 6 months ago. Just now, finally made an attempt to go.
Mm. I do a flosser in between that tooth and the next one, and it my flossers get stuck, and then it rips
Mhm.
it. I'm like, mm. I'll get it done eventually. It's less painful first thing in the morning. I have to drive 45 minutes to get there,
Oh no,
and then I'd be like this.
that's too far away. I'd change my mind in 45 minutes. It's got
I
to be right around
know.
the corner.
I want to go to the dentist for as long as I could. Then I'd cancel my appointment. Yeah.
I
I tell
haven't
you what,
been in.
I have a dentist. I have a dentist that is 15 minutes from me that will take my insurance. I used to like going to him because when he cleaned your teeth, you were in the chair 5 minutes, out the door, done. I like that because I hate going to the dentist. The last time I went, he got in my face and said, "We're here for you. We made this appointment just special to be here for you. You should be at least grateful." I'm like, you know what, buddy? I'm done with you. I don't need that. Oh, he
That's
was
right.
rude.
I
He
get up.
was rude.
I told mine when he gets down in your face like that, is like, if you get any closer, I'm going to kiss you. So stop. But but I have a good relationship with my dentist. Yeah, he's been. I ain't seen him in 5 years, so I don't know. He probably moved on now.
Have someone drive you. Come on, Regina. I can't go shopping after.
Shoot, I'm scared the deductibles probably went up another $500.
Oh, yeah. I took antibiotics and pain pills, but he still needs to see dentist. Yes. I wish I could just go to our doctor's office and say, "Here, pull that, will you?"
Yeah, it's better to go to find a dentist that can do the pulling there instead of sending you to an oral surgeon.
Yeah. No, these people that I can go to now because I haven't found anybody else that takes our insurance. Sounds bad to say it, but I can't understand them. I'm like, just sit here, just do what you got to do, please. Hurry, get me out of here. You call them on the phone, and I'm sitting in the chair, so I'm listening to other people calling in. What you want? I need to see the dentist. What do you need? I mean, he's got it on speaker, so you hear the whole conversation.
Oh,
Both. What
that's
insurance do you
that's
have?
kind of
What's your name?
rude.
What's your phone number? It, but I guess they can
Close the
afford to
office,
be.
not say anything. Oh no, Jeanette. Been going to him since 12 years old. Well, Sandrine, you're just 21 now. That's not too long. I had a
What do you
tumor.
want from her?
I had a tumor removed in '97, and it's grown back. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
So when In your foot, are you talking on top of your foot? Keeps you from walking. So not right, Jeanette. I want a I want
Yeah,
a bronchos.
bronchoscopy.
I told him
I don't know
never.
what that is.
I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine a tumor in the foot. I'm sure what size tumor. I watched a show on Netflix about real emergency um, things that happen. There's no sugarcoating the things that happen when they come into ER on a weekend. Let's just say a weekend. I say is like the one I was more intrigued about is people with cancer in the head.
Bye, Scully. Thanks for coming.
Why Scully? Scully, I think of a cap. Oh, I want to see everything. I want to be in the room. Just move out of the way and let me see. I want to. I've been so
Oh,
intrigued ever since what's his name? Silence of the Lamb, the second one, where he picked the guy's brain and he was sitting there and he touched it and the arm went up. I was like, cool. I want to do
oh, no.
it. It was
Tank
pretty.
said inside the muscle and it grows under her foot.
Mm.
Oh, to wash your lungs out is a bronchoscopy. That can't be good after because so my brother-in-law was coming home from Pennsylvania, was eating some trail mix, inhaled a peanut. He's been coughing and coughing. So finally goes the doctor, "Oh, you need surgery. We need to get that out." Okay. So they evidently there's things I don't know of stuff. And I'm fine not knowing these things. But so when they knock you out, they paralyze you so you don't help do nothing. So
Hmm.
when they go through the nose, go down the throat, into the lung, they said they would grab that. I don't know. I'm imagining it's like a claw thing. So they grab the peanut. He coughs and they drop the peanut.
Oh no.
So then
Obstruction of the
they
airway.
grab
That's
it
why.
again. They grab it again and they get to his throat and he coughed and they said, "It's gone." He swallowed it. But anyway, so they had to clean up a bunch of stuff in his lungs too. So they said he would be, I don't know what they say, sore and um, very susceptible to get sick again, maybe. So he had to be careful what he did, what he's breathing in. I'm like, oh,
My husband swallowed chicken and it went into his lungs. And he kept coughing and coughing. And after about, well, it seemed like an hour. Now, I'm not going to say it was an hour. It seemed like a good while before I finally said, you ain't stopped coughing yet. So there's something wrong. He didn't know it went into his lungs. He had no idea. He just swallowed it, got choked, and carried on, but kept going, just a chronic. So maybe we need to go check it out. So we went to the hospital and they said, yeah, you got chicken in, or whatever you was eating is in your lungs. It's like, how did that happen? How does it even go to your lungs? It's supposed to go down your, I was going to say fallopian tube, but that's not what I want to say. Going down your larynx and into your tummy. Your stomach.
Oh, that's hilarious. It was six
You know,
inches long with 5 marble shapes on it. Oh, well, how big are your feet, Tank? That should not have been my question, but because I don't know anything, that's what my question is.
she's planning on sending you some shoes, Tank. I'm on a BioPAP machine at night. A BiPAP. Yeah. My husband wears one, but let me tell you,
Oh,
it doesn't.
Jeanette.
That's why I
Good
stay
luck
up
to
all
you.
night long because I can hear him snoring still on the CPAP. I get peace and quiet when I go to sleep now because it's during the day. He inhaled it, yes. But I can't imagine. I mean, you only have your larynx going down and it goes into your stomach, the organ stomach, okay? Not this big area. How did it go over into the lungs? And you can die from it. You can literally die from that.
From food being in yeah, in your lungs, yeah.
It grows bacteria faster,
Said it
they
was
said.
$1 surgeries, infections, and
Yeah,
such.
they
Wow.
they put him to sleep and stuck a tube down that's got a little prong on the end that pulls it out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. His peanut was already covered, by the time he went to a doctor and got the surgery planned and stuff. The body was already trying to fight it. But you wait too long and that will, like, your body will just, like, try
That's
and,
it.
um,
She's gonna stick her
I'm not a doctor.
9.5, 9.5 foot up your yeah. I said that. She didn't say that.
I'm supposed to breathe at the same time. Hey, if any of you guys are praying friends, pray for Tom. He just had a cardiac arrest, and they said he didn't have oxygen going to his brain for like 10 minutes.
Oh,
They tried waking him up today, and I guess he woke up and recognized his wife and her sister. But that's all I know.
well, that's a good thing if he recognizes somebody.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Because they tried waking him up the day yesterday, and he was like, he opened his eyes, but that's it. He didn't do anything else they asked. So they put him back out.
Mm, I've choked myself many times. I usually choke on something when somebody makes me laugh. No, that's not
I
true.
choke
There's
on
one
air.
medicine. I was gonna say there's one medicine Jen could testify that every time I took it, I would choke and gag. I could not take it. Tried to get the medicine. It's the medicine that has chalk. I call it chalk. There's no coating on it. So
Yeah.
the one that doesn't have coating on it would get stuck in my throat every single time. But it was until I split my back of my throat and had to go in and have them check it out. They said, "Well, get her off of that medicine because obviously she can't swallow it." So they put me on the coated one now and I don't choke on it.
Ugh. Thank you, Tina.
A lung wash is a good thing in my case. It will wash all the mucus that will not. Yeah.
Well, good, Tank. You know, medicine has come a long, long way. Still has a
Like,
long way to go, though. I'm I'm so hopeful. I am ready for Star Trek. They run this little beep, 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 beep. You're fixed. They saying cutting people open is barbaric. I remember that. Yes, I'm a Trek or was.
no, I don't watch it.
Oh, you have to chew them up. No.
I can't. Mm-mm.
Regina, Tom is a friend of the family of mine, and he needs
Tank ain't
prayers
tall.
now.
She's 5'6". She's short.
Taller than me. Hi, Nisi.
Hey, Niecy. Well, I think anybody over 5 foot's taller than y'all.
How tall are
It
you?
gives you somebody to look up. I'm almost 5'8".
I tell you what,
I
my
was and a
husband.
half. I think I still am.
I think my husband was 5'7", and since his heart attack, he is like, I think he's about to hear on me now. Hi, Connie.
You actually
I
working and
grew
listening
too. I'm
tonight?
5'4". I was
Okay.
never 5'4".
You can
Thank
put your
you.
lurking note out.
Yep.
I'm shrinking. I'm not shrinking. Look, my grandson is 18 years old. He is 6'11", wears
Oh
a
my God.
size 13 shoe. A size 13 shoe.
Call the football team for shoes for him.
Well, he's on the football team. I've heard about people shrinking. What causes
I meant
that?
the pro team.
I think, yeah, basketball. They should have him on a basketball. He don't like basketball though. I think your
So
spine is what causes you.
yeah, my mom used to be. She says
Hello,
what
Ian.
she say? I'm 5'6". I said, "You are not. You're shorter than me, and I'm 5'4". I got myself measured last time I went to the doctor's just so I knew. I'm like, why is everybody getting shorter than me? I was always the shortest one. My mom is shorter than me. My sister, my husband. Hi,
Deteriorating
Ian.
arthritis, yeah. I think it's your spine that causes you to shrink. I have a bulging disc and a what's the other one? You have a bulging one and one it's a ruptured disc in L4 and L1. And L4 and L1 is down by your tailbone. So years ago, whenever I ruptured them, just by flipping over in the bed,
Oh,
go
isn't that
run, you know
precious?
how you lay this side, go this side, where you just flip the leg over and well, that's what happened. I just flipped my leg over and rolled over and I heard pop, pop, and ow.
Oh,
And went to, and they said, "Oh, we need surgery right away." And I was like, "No, give me a reason why we need it right away." Well, you're not going to be able to sit down if you don't, which I wasn't sitting down. I was standing because it felt better. Still to this
wow.
day, I have not had surgery on either one of them, but I feel it all the time. I feel it all the
Oh,
time. Now, the stretching, what I do for my back is I lean up against a flat board, lean at an angle with your feet, and inch your way back until you get it straight, till your back gets straight up. I do that just about 15, 20 times a day.
wow. Reasons for this test are lung growths, lymph node inspection, or other changes that your doctor needs to see. You may have this test. You may
If
have
you're
this
coughing
test
up
if you are
blood or
coughing
possible
up blood or have a possible foreign objects. Your skeleton settles. Spondylitis or spondylosis. That's not all you got, Tank. I do strengthening and balancing exercises that help to stretch out your back. Good.
yeah.
I've
Now
heard scary things about surgery.
I can't do no setups or anything, not with a bulging disc or a ruptured disc. You cannot do sit-ups.
Then I do not have that.
And I sit on a cushion in my seat that's got the little cutout for the tailbone so it doesn't sit straight on the hard surface.
Oh,
But being a bartender or staying on your feet 16, 18 hours a day doesn't help either. So
right.
everyone I know that had back surgery was not fixed. I ain't heard of anybody had a good back surgery. Mm-mm.
Well, my mom's had a few.
Did it help her? Well, you said a few, so
Right. Well, in different places, and sometimes it seems so. Sometimes we don't understand. This last time, they put a shot in the nerve, and they said, "Get home. You're gonna get online, and you're gonna answer this question, and that's gonna tell us if we did what we needed to do." But she has to do it again because insurance says you do it twice before
mm-mm.
they will go in and burn the nerve, as long as the second test comes out the same as the first test. They
Mm.
said the nerve grows back. Not if they burn it. Wouldn't think that. Look, I know
Well,
medicine. Go for it.
was burning and cauterizing the same thing?
I don't
Because
necessarily
what
think
can
so.
you laser? Can you laser?
Hi,
Because
Chris.
laser is like burning. Hello, Chris.
I don't know that answer. I don't know.
Well, I mean, isn't laser burning
No, because
surface surface wise?
they will laser stones, like kidney stones or something, if they're too big. So that's not necessarily burning.
I thought nerves was hard to repair. I thought once they're burned, I don't know. I don't know. That's
I don't know enough about it, but they said they have to do this at least twice because of insurance. But the first time it did do what they said they wanted it to do. They were in the right spot. Like, okay. My son had eyes on one side, but he won't do the other. Hi, Jesse. They use sound waves for kidney stones. No. Why do they say laser then?
now the on kidney stones. If
Exactly.
anybody, I saw this work on hydro, where you're in this like a big old pool thing, and hydro is hitting your where your kidney stone is on the outside. I would do that. I've seen it work. This man passed one. I've seen that work. So I would do a hydro before I do anything else. I would not sit there and beat it with a, oh, what is that? A sonic thing. But it's like for muscles. It beats your muscles and stuff. I would do the hydro in the water before I do anything else.
Would your insurance cover that?
See, that's the thing. Insurance is to make money. That's all insurance is for. So no, if this actually worked like acupuncture, I worked at Dr. Philbert's office when I was 19 years old or something like that, studying nursing. I would do acupuncture before any kind of surgery. There was a lady that came in to have a breast reduction. And where they stick the needles for a breast reduction, it would probably freak you out, but it was intriguing to me. It's right across your eyes, right through here. And they stick these long needles in there. That is weird. A breast
That
reduction.
is weird. That is weird. All right,
Oh,
Zach, I'm
well,
judging you.
my job was to go in and twist them every 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
That's neat.
They did that to my foot and damaged the nerves, made them super sensitive. Oh,
Polarize the stone so you can pass it. Yes. Or sound waves. I haven't seen the sound wave, but the hydro, about the same thing.
and mustard
I don't like
Paula.
much
Eee.
radio frequency neuron. Uses radio
I
waves.
don't like
Yes,
mustard.
current that heats a small amount of nerve tissue. The heat destroys the area of that nerve. Send a pain signal to your brain. Hmm. I would like to be up there in the lookout in the intern window up there, be watching every surgery that went
Yeah,
on. I would love to do that.
yeah. I don't get why the
I don't get
insurance
why the
pays.
insurance. Well, it's all about making money. That's all it is. No needles in my
Suzanne, I
eye.
always say, why is it that a man can design the tampon? Just saying. They sit in an office and say, do that, it works. A kidney stone that was stuck, so they had to go into the ureter and use a little rot rooter to chop it up. That does not sound like fun, Paula. Not in your eyes, Tina, around them.
Yeah, it's
Picking
around them.
them.
It goes all the way down.
Oh, a roto rooter. In the
I ain't having no
theater?
more. Not having them done no more.
Not having what done?
The roto rooter. Not having no more of them done. Colonoscopy.
Yeah, it's a different one.
I think I'm going to call it a night. Keep me in your thoughts, please. I've got an appointment with bone and joint on Monday. The side that I have full hip. Oh no.
Oh, sorry, Nisi.
We will keep you in prayers. Good luck. I thought the hip replacements, a lot of people are doing wonderful with the new hip replacement. Now, the knee replacement, I ain't so sure about. I don't know that I would do that. I just don't know. I would suffer a lot.
Oh, she had the replacement a year ago. She can't lift that leg up at all and in a lot of
Mm.
pain. Oh, 11 centimeters? Oh, Paula. For web macular eye problems, the needle go in your eye.
Average of
They'd have
31
to put
around
me
my.
out.
I said, no way. I ain't so sure about that Botox either. Have you seen some of the people like stars and the Botox actually ends up now, if it really helped you, I understand it, but I heard over time it gets hard and it's like a rock if you did it on your face. And you're right, Tina. I would never do it in my face anywhere. I'm just,
Botox?
yeah.
Well, why would you get Botox somewhere else?
Well, they're saying Botox is good for a lot of things now, but I bet
Oh,
you in a couple years is probably going to be if you had it, there's going to be a lawsuit for doing it because I just look at some of these stars when they get all the Botox in there, their face looks like knots
woof,
all over.
woof. Why didn't I do
No,
that?
because you're silly. Give me. But yes,
Paula,
Niecy,
do
we
you
will.
get around good? She had both knees replaced.
Yes, Botox for headaches. They started that. I want to say about maybe 15 years ago. I said no to it. Mm-mm. Help with wrinkles. I said bull crap. I earned every one of them. uh-uh. Mm-mm. I don't know. It's just something around. I had basal cell carcinoma right there. And like I said, they dug it out down to the bone. You could see the bone. And
Oh,
I think I'm pretty vain that since we had insurance, I think they did it the way they did it because, oh, well, you got insurance. You can go over and see this dermatologist or, no, what do they call it? The plastic surgeon can
mhm.
fix it now. So they dug that big old hole in it, sent me home, and I was supposed to see the plastic surgeon the next morning. Well, with no makeup, you could see a big old hole. With makeup, it just looks brown there. And it, like I said, who? It's a money thing. He knew I had insurance, good insurance, that I would go over, and I'm so vain that I would go over and have this plastic surgeon do some more work on it. Well, when I went over there and they told me my copay for all that, I was like, oh, why didn't he just stitch it up? You would have thought you wouldn't leave an open wound on your nose where you could see the bone itself. You would think they wouldn't leave it like that, but because you going to see a plastic surgeon in the morning, they was going to graft it.
Yeah.
Probably take it off my butt. I'd be wearing my butt on my nose, you know. I don't know.
You got some of mine? I'll give you some. I'll give you some. I'll share.
I don't
Oh, that's so
know. But
funny.
yeah, it's a brown spot right there where
You
yeah,
can't
I'm
see
not
it on screen.
no, because they give you a kit to cover it up. It's it's like a foundation and powder to
Yeah.
fill in the hole, and then you powder it over so you don't see it.
Wow. 23
I
years, Paula. That's pretty decent for a knee replacement that they say when my husband had his done, um, 15 years, you'll need it again.
what?
Knee
Uh-uh.
replacement. That's what they told him.
Good night,
Good
Moonrose.
night,
Have
Cynthia.
ended up with MRSA. Oh my God. Had to have
Good night,
surgery.
Moon. Moon Rose.
The heat wave is really miserable. Yes, it was 101, but it felt like 119 yesterday. But
Paula,
we
where do
are
you
in
live?
August.
Hook a sister
In
up.
August. Yeah, that
Oh,
MRSA is
Mercy.
something you don't want to mess with. Mm-mm,
No.
mm-mm. But there's still pain and it just moved. Yes.
Oh, Tina. Oh my
I died
goodness.
with 20 to 25 years and then a simple procedure to fix it.
Paula, where
Mm-mm.
do you live? I need to move there. Knee replacement surgery. Oh my gosh. So the doc come out after they did my husband's knee, and he said I had to get on the table and mash his knee to get it down because it was so bow-legged. One leg. What do you think the other one looks like? So why does his legs not work right? Because he's got one leg.
Uh, but yeah, the other one is
Hmm.
messed up. So
Yeah.
So
And
what
she
you
got her
actually
bill.
end up doing though is your new one that's fixed, you're going to cater to the other one. Barnes Hospital, St. Louis. I've been there many times.
Do you live anywhere near St. Louis? No, but I stayed in a Motel 6 near there.
Ah,
Do you read what Tank said? My friend had a knee replacement. She got her bill and they were charging her for a pacemaker.
oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
They did that. My
Barnes.
husband had the hospital put the cup on his arm. And in the process, just the skin folded over. So he had surgery on his wrist right here, exploratory surgery. But this split, it turned over. So when he came out, he had his arm up on a pillow like this, and he said, "Babe, my arm hurts." And I said, "Well, yeah, honey, you just had surgery on your wrist. It's okay." He's like, "No, my arm hurts." And I was like, "Well," and I'm looking, even though it's all bandaged, I don't see anything. He goes, "My arm hurts." So I lifted his arm up. He had this massive, massive blister. It was it was so huge. My sister-in-law, she panicked, and what I wanted to do is find me a needle so I could pop it.
That is not right.
She
How dare
runs out. She's running out. Doctor, doctor, get in here, get in here. My brother's got a big old blister on it. And I'm like, just calm down. I'll pop it. It'll be all anyway. They brought 12 interns in to show how not to put on a cuff and what causes it if you leave the cuff on when they, pump it up and squeeze it. 12 interns. We got a bill for each one of those interns that came in and took a look on how not to put a cuff on before you do surgery. That's why you twist it and make sure that it's not thin. Man, we went up there and told them, we're not paying this. They took us all the way to the top floor of this hospital. And the man said, can we get you anything to drink? And I lit up a cigarette at the time I was smoking. I lit up a cigarette. And he goes, okay, fine. What do you want? Well, you brought these guys in. We shouldn't have to pay for that. And he's like, you're right. Ripped it up. See you later. Bye. Never got another bill. But why did they send him a bill when you're the one that brought 12 of them in just to see how not to put on a cuff? Yeah,
right.
that blister, it still has a big old scar. It's about that big. It was awful.
That is not.
But I just wanted to get a needle and pop it.
You're not right.
I know, but it would have been neat. I mean, I had to change the bandages on it every day, but he's got a
Wow.
scar from it. Yes, it was
Wow.
their bad. It wasn't ours.
Canny Joe.
So make sure anytime you guys get a cuff put on where they do it, make sure they do the twist.
I think they hurt when they put them on and then they pump them up.
Well, yeah, I'm the
Oh,
same way.
Regina, they're already money ahead.
Well, yeah, when they charge you $8 for a pill, aspirin.
Yeah, you can get 30 of them for $2.95.
I was gonna say less than $3. Yeah, that's why you want to be a nurse and stuff, but I can't. I can't separate feelings from just do your job kind of thing. I can't do it. These people are hurting. These people are maybe there by themselves and stuff. And I can't separate feelings. I just couldn't do it.
Right.
But yet I could stick a needle in you.
My sister was telling me that hospitals up here are hurting for a phlebotomist. She's like, tell Job, just go do that job. I have to go to school.
I, d-
So it's one course.
I don't understand why you just can't train for, how I learned how to draw blood? Everybody's going to laugh, but you can't draw blood unless you're a certified nurse. So even practice, but you can give yourself a shot. So Dr. Filberth would give me an orange, and I would had to, get orange juice out of an orange every morning. I had to practice on an orange to draw, and that's how I learned how to draw. Just go to school and learn what the job requires. You shouldn't have to do all this other stuff.
Right. Ganny Joe, I have 2 hip replacements, if y'all are counting.
Two times?
Both, no, she's got both of them done. Both hips.
My sister had done both at the same time.
Wow. Up here, they wouldn't do both of Mike's knees at the same time. It's the only way he was going to do both of them.
Uh, yeah, because they say once they do it once, they're kind of reluctant to go and do it the second time.
Yeah.
You would have to do it at the same time.
Yeah. It's going to put you down no matter what.
I wouldn't want it done.
No.
Mm-mm.
No, but I mean, I have been with people that have had knee replacements, and they get around like no problem. He does not. He did mine at the same time. I was walking the next day. He was supposed to get up and walk that night. He threw a fit, so they didn't make him. Just 4 years ago. Never gone back.
Oh, they get you up.
I
They're
get
not
that
going to
you're
let you lay there. They're not going to let you
nope.
lay there. Uh-uh. Get your butt up because
Nope.
I need this bed for the next one coming in. It's like a factory.
Yep. Yep. Send you home. You're in
I
the
don't
hospital as less time as possible.
I don't think I've ever all of my surgeries has been through the belly button, laparoscopy. Every one of my surgeries.
Not mine. He did do his PT, but he would never do it at home. When they say do this at home, he
Yeah.
wouldn't do his exercising at home.
That had 3 hip replacement surgery. Oh my God. Mm-mm.
3?
I don't think I could do it. I would probably end up dying. Because one, I don't know what any kind of surgery, I've never had any surgery other than laparoscopy. So open me up and stuff like that. I don't know I don't know.
Hi, Sally.
I had a knee replacement. Hello, Sally. They do it
Outpatient.
outpatient now. What?
Wow.
Hip replacement? It is a factory assembly line. Next, a car
Yeah.
part. Put this screw in. Yeah, but let me tell you, a knee replacement. My mother-in-law had hers done. Bless her heart. Let me tell you, there was 72 staples in her leg. And I had to clean the dressing for her and stuff. She only wanted me to do it. And every time she moaned about, oh, I'm in pain, the kids would pop a pain pill in her mouth. Well, I had to take her pain pills away because it was going to kill her. But
Oh.
then she went back and had the other one, but it messed her back up after that. Had a knee replacement done, the second one done. her back messed up and had 2 back surgeries, and she was never the same. Never.
Wow.
The MRSA was worse than the I
Paula,
can.
I believe that is. I believe that is why he's still having problems. I know it. He used it as an excuse. 17 knee surgeries. Mm-mm.
Oh my God. What, torn
Wow.
ligaments and stuff like that?
Oh, probably. My husband had 11 knee surgeries through college. He
Mm,
wrestled, though. So he was hard on his knees, his legs, whatever. Five
on my
surgeries on my
thumb.
thumb. Most of the cartilage in it. Took it apart, fused it together.
Cool.
See, you're just a walking medical.
Wonder.
Yes.
But I love people. Not that I'm sorry that she had to have all that, but you could learn so much from that. See, the fused it together part is what I was intrigued about. Kind of made you think, if you cut your finger off or something like that, you're supposed to soak it in milk and get to the nearest hospital and they could put it back on. I'm thinking milk and
Yeah, right?
bread, or put it in something cold, but milk is supposed to be that thing. Degenerative
You
joint
got to
disease.
what? Oh, your thumb? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Is that your crochet one?
Wow. Degenerative joint disease. Oh, Paula.
Hmm.
Well, you get those fake ones put in, Paula, and you won't have to worry about them disintegrating.
Yeah, but even they got to be replaced too. They, you think about it. If plastic in a landfill is not, I don't know, I forgot how long it takes. I know it's biodegradable, but it takes so long for it to be biodegradable. But if you put it in a body, you only got 10 years or 15 years, and then it's got to be replaced. They broke one. Not the ones I had put in. My dad had the what's the color blue? Cobalt blue knee joint. A cobalt blue knee joint.
I'd be in heaven. Blue!
Cobalt. But it's underneath the skin.
Oh,
He said on his bike, and he would stationary bike, and he would ride his bike for hours because now with the knee replacement, you never get back to 100%. Or wait, is it 100 degree or 100 degree? You never get back to 100 degree. My dad got back to a 97% degree, so he had a slight bend in his knee instead of being the 100% straight up. And they said for his age at 66, having it done is probably the first that they've ever seen that got that far. Usually they have they have a big, you walk with your knees out
gotcha.
because they don't want to do like he was doing. He was on his bike and walking all the time. I think he was like 60, 66 or 67 when he had his done.
7. Oh, Sally. I ate that too. But mindless ain't that long. I just don't never
Right.
remember the dates I had them done.
All the way.
60 years in the dump for plastic to go away.
60 years? Yeah.
It's to my right arm. It doesn't bend all the way.
Mine's fine. They told me I have more mobility than most. Yeah, a lot of them, I mean, you got to do the work. They really want you to do the work. My
Yeah, but they
mother-in-law would
don't want.
not do the work.
No, my husband didn't either. You know what I don't want is if I ever have that, I don't want the machine that pumps your leg for you. I don't want that. There's no control there. You've lost all your control to do that. Extend both knees and
What do
my
you mean?
range of motion is. They have
I hear
machines
you.
that will pump, that will do that to your leg. It'll pump it.
Oh, well, then you're not actually working it then.
No,
Well,
it's
are
working for you. But
or are they doing that to keep from getting blood clots?
no, they do that to exercise it.
Oh, to keep the muscle strengthening. So the muscle doesn't
Yeah.
deteriorate fast.
Yeah,
They
but
had
if the
so many.
machine is putting your leg up like this, all like this, and you're not ready for it to do that, you're only ready to go here. You got it going like
Oh,
this, and you can't stop that because it's a machine. The machine doesn't know, hey, that hurts, you know.
to keep mobility. That's what I thought. I didn't know they had that. I figured they get you up the next day. You're gonna start walking.
Oh, they do. They get you up.
That's a good idea, Danny Joe. Like I said, all of mine's been through my stomach.
Ooh.
I swung it, and then I sit in the recliner and walk up and down to get my full bend back.
Good night. Thanks for a list of surgeries in your wallet. Ganny Joe. With my parents and stuff, it has to be a 3-ring binder. At least that's what my sister sets up for them. Yeah, I'm not saying don't do the exercises. I'm saying don't. I'm not having a machine do the exercise for me.
Man, we've
Yeah, but
talked
I
about
wouldn't
everything.
be the one to. Yeah, we did.
We've talked about a bunch of stuff tonight. Good night, Kim G. I don't think, see, I had, I don't think I had my very first surgery at 18. I had a cyst on my right ovary, and I went into the hospital, and I had never saw a gynecologist, but this guy was telling me what he was going to do to me, and it's like, no, you're not. So I left, got back home, and it was funny because my mother was with me, and he said, don't worry, she'll be back, because he said I needed surgery right away, and he was telling me what he was going to do, and I said, no, you're not, I'm going home. So I went home, and within an hour or so I was back up there, said, I don't care what you do to me, just fix me, I hurt so bad. Well, it was so close that whenever he went through the stomach and went to laser it, it busted. So I was so
Oh,
close.
wow. Tell you, Jeb had uh what's it called when you get a piece of wood stuck in your skin? A sliver. Words. He had a sliver. Oh gosh, he was probably only like 8. And I was at my sister's. He said, "Just cut my toe off. Just cut it off." Like, well, that would
And my
hurt worse
tonsils.
than getting a
I still
sliver
have my
out.
tonsils.
I had my
I still
tonsils
have
out
my
when I was
tonsils.
little. Oh, I tell you what. So they don't let kids get their tonsils taken out unless they've had 7 episodes a year with their tonsils. 7. Jeb would never go that far, but they're so big. They're so big. I wish they would have just did it. But they say even now as an adult, you don't want them done. It's worse.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
because you as you're older, you got to take your medicine, which can after you take them out, it can scar it, scratch it, rip open the stitch in it, yelling, screaming at your kids. But who does that? Nobody screams at their kids, do they?
not like I'd like to sometimes.
I yell lovingly. Right. At 6 and grew what? They grew back?
Right, Tina?
I didn't know they could grow back.
I didn't know that either. Oh,
I
Tank.
don't have.
I love
They
you so
rotted.
much.
She said they
There again. It's that age thing, Tankster.
double pneumonia. Has anyone ever had scarlet fever?
Not me.
I stopped being deathly sick for 2 weeks out of the year.
No, Tank, you weren't kidding, but I was. I'm sorry.
Taste her.
You're so old that they had to rot out. That's so bad. I love you so much. That can is going to come back out again.
She's gonna reach through the screen. My kids did from school. They were fine. I had it when I was little.
Things affect the heart.
All, all I can remember about scarlet fever is you wanted a lot of ice cream because you run a lot. Your fever is so high.
You have to catch it early.
I don't. We were little, and well, we lived out in the country in a little bitty town, only like 60 people in it, but the whole town was quarantined. Everybody had it out there, so you couldn't go in. But a doctor would come in and go house to house to house to house, and bring in groceries because even the parents couldn't leave and go and get groceries. So groceries and everything was brought to us, and it was always ice cream. Eat lots of ice cream. It's to break the fever because you're so hot. I got tired of eating
I
ice
wouldn't have
cream.
thought ice cream. I guess I would have thought popsicles more because it's just a liquid, but ice
No,
cream is dairy.
imagine probably since it was like 26 miles out that stuff like that would, I mean, they could have if that's what it was, but I only remember lots of ice cream. We ate lots of ice cream. And I don't eat ice cream today. Not because of that. I just don't eat ice cream. My parents were alcoholics and never took us to the doctor. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, did you give me a thumbs up? Jen, I am so, what? I'm so old, we still had doctors come to our house. We had doctors come to our
I'm
house?
so old. How old were you? I'm
My poor
still
son.
reeling from last night. I'm sure of it. It's Miss C's fault. She didn't come in tonight.
She's probably mad at you. I remember doctors coming to the house. So I'm up there with Tank. I think Tank and I are the same age, aren't we?
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. Tank's as old as dirt by all this conversation we're having tonight. I'm
Tank,
sorry,
she
Jen.
loves you. She loves you,
I
Tank.
do.
It's a warped way of loving somebody, but she loves you.
It is. I'm sorry.
You just have to get Jen. You just got to know Jen. She don't usually act this way. She's usually shy.
I know. I know.
Mm. Me too, Tank. My dog came to our house. So mean to my mom when any of us got sick. He blamed her. He wouldn't say anything for a long time till anything was. Some parents just shouldn't be parents. And all we can do is not be them. I'm 64 and
Right.
earned every wrinkle in the gray hair. I know, Ganny, you're older than me. I said Tank, not you. Y'all, Missy left last night to find Elmo because he hadn't came home yet. Has anyone spoke to her today? What? Is
I
that a
have
joke
not.
or what?
No. When Jeannie was getting ready to get off last night, she had said, Elmo hasn't even come to get me yet.
He probably fell asleep in the recliner.
Watching a show or something about trains.
Hmm. I haven't been on. I
So
was
she's just a
61 in
year.
March. Yeah, somebody to look up to. I got Ganny Joe and I got Tank to look up to. Y'all better set a good example.
Tina, this is Tuesday. It's not the weekend.
She went to check on him.
Hang
He
on,
usually
just
comes and turns out the lights and say, "Come on, woman, get your giddy up and go." Road Jen, you went black.
yes, I did on purpose. Hang on. Not today.
March 31st.
Oh, that said kill. Eight-legged friend on the wall.
Oh, eight-legged friend.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
Giddy gown. That's it. Get your giddy gown on. Let's go.
Yep. Well, she came into the live and said, "I already got my giddy gown on, so I don't have to do it later."
Need to put some Hot Wheels on her walker. Zoom. Oh yeah, Camper, you're just a little bit older than me too. Well, I got three people I can look up to now.
There's always Miss C. She is older than you too.
No, she ain't. Oh yeah, she's in
She's
her
my parents' age.
70s. Ain't she in her 70s?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
my mom's age.
Yep.
So she could be my mom too.
Yeah. You guys wouldn't get along very good. You know, the mommy and daughter relationship. Jen don't love me
Yeah,
no
actually I
more.
grew up. I do love you.
Most days I
Now
feel
I
like
get along.
80. No, I was saying Miss C saying that. She won't even call me.
Oh, I know. And then I got to pick on her. Calls me out in somebody else's live. How rude.
Mm. I think we're talking about doing a
Most days I
60.
feel 80.
Driving up in the driveway, please open the front door. Gave you a thumbs up. Yay, Sheila. Sheila. Nice to
Thank
meet
you,
you.
Sheila.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, come on in. Just wipe your shoes on the mat.
Bring a peach cobbler. Pumpkin pie,
Doing a
peach cobbler.
60s club. Can't do it. You'll eliminate a lot of people, Tank.
I doubt that. Do we have to do our hair purple? Red? Red Hat Society?
Yeah.
I want to do my hair. I just want to do the ends. I just want the ends done.
Dip them.
Yeah. I mean, you can if you could dye yarn, why can't you just dye your hair just a little bit? I don't want it all, just a little bit. Enough that I'll say, okay, I can afford to give up that much of my hair if it goes bad.
If it burns it.
Yeah, if it
I
goes in a
haven't
meltdown, I
seen
can afford to give that
I
much up.
haven't seen Chris in a while. As in not today, but in weeks.
I seen him in Zach's, I think, the other night. I quit dyeing mine. I have terrible chemical sensitivity to everything. Mine will go in a meltdown. And if you ever had your hair go in a meltdown, it will look awful. You'll feel bad too. Adele, she's going back to her trees. Adele, you got to put your lurking sign out. My son would be 46. Oh, that sounds. It's like I said before, you know you're getting old when you're looking for your birth date on that when it rolls. You got to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I think mine's about the fifth time I roll up. My birthday pops up. I
Oh,
was like, wow. You know you're getting old then. Mine's in February. Mine's the 8th of February. Who's lurking now? Oh, I love to. Tank's in lurking
hey.
mode now. She put her lurking sign out.
That was her just saying, "Hey, look what I can do."
Try the spank one. Just type in spank. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you want your channel dropped, do sweetheart one word. I forgot all about them. My daughter is 48. I'm not really. Type the word spank.
Regina
S-P-A.
did. Danny Joe did. Tank
It's just
did. I'm going to finish
so.
up this mandala yarn almost at the end so I can stop for the night. Baby blankie, much more like a preemie blankie.
Oh.
What stitch?
Sweetheart.
What stitch are you using, Adele? Oh, there's Sheila. Good deal. 72.
I'm 72
I
years
like that.
older. Oh,
Mature. Mature. Spank is not
you're
working.
so mature. I give it a minute. Maybe
Hi,
that's the one
Mara.
I. Hello, Mara. Maybe that's the one I
Didn't it?
stopped.
Wasn't it slap? Wasn't it slap? Not spank, if I
Yeah,
remember.
try that one. I think I stopped them too. Try the word slap.
Sweet tart worked for Tank.
Did you type the word slap?
There it goes. Yeah,
It's
Tina
supposed
did.
to say, Camper 14 needs a slap.
It's the little
She was
things, Tina. That's just little things.
came out too small. I think it's a block stitch. The tutorial for Jada and Stitch is supposed to be one cake mandala, not two, but I ain't mad. LOL. Slap. I love to crochet needs a slap. uh, Ganny Joe, she needs a slap too. Ganny Joe needs a
Yep,
slap.
it works.
I
Mara, that's
thought I
where I'm
could.
about ready to go myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The blocks.
give it 15 more minutes, and then we'll get off. I'll get off.
Okay.
Margie.
Hi, Margie. Welcome in.
On my phone, laying in bed. I am not a phone person. I'm telling you. With the two businesses, I was always on my phone. My phone never stopped ringing. So now that I'm not working, I don't want to be on that phone. It will sit over there in the
Yeah.
cubby hole and it will be dead for days. And then I'll think, I ain't checked my phone in a while.
I ain't heard from Jen.
No, I ain't even
Everybody
checked it.
saying hi.
I just turned it on right before the live to see what it was. It says I missed calls. One from Jen or two from Jen. It looked like
Yep.
I don't. I don't
Read
use my phone.
Regina's comment.
Regina, where's Regina? Nice to know. Get ready. She needs that. She needs the slap.
Yes.
I wonder if you
Gina
could do
types
the
slap.
slap at at somebody.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody try that. Slap at Regina. Regina, you can't do it.
Because she would be getting the spam.
Let Tank do it. Let's blame Tank. Let Tank
Regina,
do the
that's in 15 minutes. Okay.
Regina's crazy. Slap at Regina at her channel.
Oh,
Slap at. See if that does that. Regina needs a slap.
she didn't do at, just says slap Regina. It
Oh,
worked.
okay. And it does come back. Regina needs a slap. There you go. That's how you do it, guys.
That's awesome.
So if
It
you want to pat
worked.
somebody on top of the head, it worked. This is gonna be fun. Let's see
Oh,
who else we could slap.
knock her out of a tree.
Do Jen. Do Adele. Knock her out of a tree. Somebody slap Adele.
Night. Good night, Kitty
Adele.
Joe.
Oh, now we can
Slap.
make one up. kick Adele out of the tree.
Slap Happy
Slap
Ivy.
Ivy.
Happy needs a slap.
Yeah. Slap Happy Ivy.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
It worked.
Oh, slap Nightbot.
Happy
There
needs
you go.
slap Nightbot. Nightbot needs a slap.
Hey, hey, camper, stop it. Jen don't need a slap. Slap Adele out of her bush. It confused Nightbot. Yep. Just kidding. Slap Happy. That's right, Jessica. They are crazies. I'm surrounding myself with trees. You all right, Ivy? Hey, can't hear you. Can't hear you. Is it me? Or I'll slap. That's right. Can you hear me? Or is it Ivy? Is it me? Ivy, it's you. It's you. Just saying. You go out and come back in. Can't hear you. Hey, you know what? This is the first time that I haven't been booted out. That is so cool. First time. Oh, oh, and now I'm alone. Again. Slapper. Can't read lips, right? She set it up to do it, and then she told you all about it. She's back.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You know why? Because you was on the left side.
Is that how I made it this long?
Yes. Hmm.
So you won't jinx yourself. I know, right? I'm knocking on wood. Yeah. I was saying that this is the first time I haven't been booted out.
Yeah, because you ain't got all them people, your phones, and I think Jeb and playing the game or whatever might do it.
I think I'm going to have to tell him that Tuesdays are mine. Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Let me see that happen. Let me hear that. I want to hear how that goes.
Jeff, honey, I need Tuesdays to be just me on the internet. Will you please leave? You can
Right.
be on my live with me.
Yeah, he could sing to us.
Right? Wouldn't that be great?
You could do a night. There you go. There's some YouTube entertainment.
All night long.
Okay, all this
All
thing wants to do
night.
is be unresponsive. What is wrong with you? Stop it.
Well, we overdid our time for sure. So maybe that's what it is.
Well, I'm giving you till we got 11 minutes.
Okay.
I can't get my chat to talk.
Good night, Tank. Thanks for coming in and being a great sport.
We'll see you next week when we pick up. We'll use you again.
Glutton for punishment. That's right, Tina. What'd you do last night? Oh, we all got slapped.
I'm going to change it. I'm going to make some new ones up.
That'll be fun.
I don't have a chat now. Oh, there it is. Welcome.
What?
I got it now. Ivy needs a
Why,
skip.
hello there.
You won't jinx yourself. Yeah, you will jinx yourself. No, if she can make it 10 more minutes, we're on a countdown.
Yep.
We had fun with the,
Do it.
yeah, sweet.
Yeah, I haven't worked. I worked today. I got 2 hours today for all week so far. So far, it's only Tuesday. But I don't have a call for tomorrow yet either.
Margie dropped her link. Yarn Lover dropped her link. Oh, it says Kivia.
No, it didn't take
Kivia.
Margie. Margie, you have to do it again. Margie, try it again.
Margie, try it again. Margie, try it again.
Yeah. And if you didn't hear it the first 5 times, Margie, try it again.
Yeah.
There it is. Yay, Nightbot.
It only took 5 times telling her, Margie, there's your channel. Bee biting, kicking, who knows what's next week? Who knows? It's on Jen next week, so let's see what Jen comes up with next week.
I don't have Nightbot.
Oh, but we didn't come for Nightbot.
What do you come for? See how far I get on my little girl dress? I gotta get to finishing my stuff so I can get it ready for the fair.
Did you hear her little southern accent she was trying to portray there? I heard.
I gotta finish my stuff. It's not necessarily the southern accent, it's the I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Girl,
Somebody do it for me.
that's very southern if I've heard it myself. That's southern.
Yeah.
What is it? South of the Mason-Dixon line? And Jen might have to work tomorrow.
I might, but I don't have a call yet, so I'm not too worried about it.
What's that stitch you
I gotta
got going?
finish this one up too.
Oh, that's cute.
I've got it. I just gotta finish it up.
Is that yours?
I gotta cut it.
Huh?
This was supposed to be my little girl dress before I made the one I'm making now.
I thought it fit you.
This one is the Jen Ivy pattern. No, not this one.
That's not
This is the see, not this one.
That looks like it
Jen would
fit
have
you.
No, no. Look, Jen is all over here. No.
I like that.
This one is so heavy. But this is the Jen Ivy, just I made it for the little girl.
I like
But
that.
it's so heavy. It's so
What
heavy.
yarn did you use?
This is it's from Michigan Fine Yarns. And it's a stretchy. Look at that. Watch, it's not even folded. It's a stretchy yarn. That have to come to me later. I don't know.
I was on their website last night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking for some more of this Ann yarn,
Yes.
Circulo,
Yes.
and Webs quit carrying it. So it's peeing me off. So I had to go look for it, and Michigan Fine Yarns is the only one, but it's $4.99, and I'm not paying $4.99. Yeah.
What did I pay for it? What did I pay for it? Did I tell you?
You never told me.
Because it
Ain't my coop, ain't my poop.
I think it was like $4 a hank.
You paid $4.99 for it? No way.
No, 4, like $3.99. It was on sale.
Oh,
And
I was gonna say
now it's on their sale wall. And they have moved it around since I've been there last.
Well, when I looked last night, it was $4.99.
It probably is. If they
And
have it.
the thing is, I can't find it anymore. Where I was getting it, Webb's at $2.99 doesn't have it anymore.
It's this. This would be a 5.6 probably because the little girl. So this little girl that I keep making dresses for, I think, well, that will fit her. This little girl, her body shape is so odd. She comes down and her belly and her back does this, and then her butt goes out too. So she's got a big wave of motion. So anything you put on her, if it's form fitting, it'll make her look pregnant. She's 7.
All right, Jessica.
So,
Night.
good night, Jessica. So this one, I got really nervous making this because I said it'll fit me. I don't remember, Tina. I would have to recount.
A 1.
And I can't do it on a live because, yeah, see, that would happen right there. I did not write it out, and I should, but I don't know. Ivy could probably figure it out faster than I could count it.
Multiples of 2. But I kind of like doing that. I was talking to Tina the other day about how I really want to change the neck way of doing the double crochet or chain 3 double crochet down and make the loops and do it that way instead of having a lot of I have a blue dress that I've been experimenting with, and I think I came out with I think it was like eight on front and 8 on back, so 16 loops around the neck.
What do you mean loops?
Where you do I think it's called an oval loop, where you do a chain 3 and then come back down into the chain 1 and do a double crochet in it and make those oval loops instead of having all of those pleats coming down. Don't have as many. That blue, I don't know.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Huh?
I think I would like that too. I didn't, because if I remember correctly, on my Gen Ivy that I made with the 3-weight, the North, I had 900 stitches around one row. Oh my God. If I could cut that in half, that would probably be even better.
I think the oval loops will cut it in half.
Gotcha.
I'll find the top and show you the one that I did. And I think it was only either 16 or 18 oval loops that went around for an adult. Now they can go down smaller.
But Tina, you have to do you can't do the skip one because that's what makes it lay flat, right? You can't do a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. You have to do every stitch with a chain 1 in between. I think. So anyways, as I was saying, this one is so much wider than that other one, but it looks wide and looks big on her, but when it pleats like this, it looks so cute on her.
Oh.
I'll have to look. I think I took a picture with her on in it. Oh yes, because I tried showing it last time. Look how it pleats like that. I love that.
I wouldn't increase it anymore. I'd leave it just like that.
That's why I had to rip it out and start, back. That's the front of it, how it looks on the front. And it doesn't pleat as much on the front because that's her belly. I don't know why, but her body shape is just like that. And my sister is a nurse and she's like, it's not a problem. That's okay to have a body shape like that, but it just makes for whatever I want to make for her, I have to rethink it because if you think it's going to be a straight like a pencil on her, it's not. That's hard.
All right, everybody want to say their good nights?
Yeah.
It's 11:01. I went over 1 minute. Might as well go another 59 minutes. No.
On that note, I will say goodnight.
No, I'm saying good night. Everybody's leaving anyway. It looks good on her, yes. So with that, thank you guys. I enjoyed it. Come back next week on Jen's channel. She's going to be the host. And I will see everybody
And I will try
on the YouTube street.
strong and make Jeb stay off the internet next week.
Tuesdays is your day.
Because this worked out great. And this
Yes.
is my laptop, my old laptop. It worked. Yay.
Yes. Yes.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. We had fun.
Yep. Good night, everyone. See you
We'll see ya.
around.
Good night. It's working now. It may not work next